This is Miss MMO, Sherrod Alicia Beauty, coming at you with a full lace install video from home. Funny story, I recorded this video with no sound. So here's a voiceover. Today I am doing a install of a full lace unit of the Lola from Sherrod Alicia Beauty, and I want to just give you guys a quick tip. When you are applying your adhesive, in this video I'm using Got To Be Glued. Whether you're using that, Ghost Bond, Bow Hold, any of those, you want to make sure that you apply a very, very, very thin layer, okay? And what that does is it ensures that it dries clear, because you don't want to see your adhesive through your wig. Now, I already applied two layers of that, so now I'm taking the unit and I am laying it down. I always like to start in the middle because I feel like I don't know, I can measure my hair better that way. I start in the middle, I make sure that's laying down, and then I find, my temple and my sideburn, and I make sure that I lay that down too. So when applying your unit, you want to make sure that you apply it very, very flat. In doing so, you have to make sure that you use a lot of tension so that it can pretty much go flush to the skin. That's what you see. I also like to get a comb and a blow dryer just to make sure that I really, really press the hair how I like it to lay against the lace. I'm not really big on baby hair. I do like the messy look. So as you see here, I kind of take the hair and I push it forward versus swooping it like most of your favorites on Instagram. So now I feel like my unit is pretty secure. Sometimes you have a few pieces there you want to make sure that maybe you need to add a little bit extra adhesive, or, the Got To Be Glued. I really like the Got To Be Glued because I don't, if it's like a one day thing or something really quick and I just need a look, now I don't want to use the adhesive, it really does hold it. Like, oh my God, it's amazing. But I know if I'm going out of town or somewhere where I don't want to be bothered with it, then Ghost Bond is like my go-to move. So I really, really like Ghost Bond. But here I'm kind of taking out my baby hairs because the next step, I like to tie it down. This unit was still a little bit wet when I recorded it. So, yeah. So I tied it down and I let it dry a little. I'm just going to go through and make sure that it is, really dry so I can go ahead and style it. But as you can see, baby, that thing is on. Okay? So I'm just taking a blow dryer and blow drying the hair. Because like I said, when I recorded the video, it was a little bit damp. And I always like to make sure the hair is really, really dry before I style it. All right. All right, guys. So this is the part where, your lace is on and you're pretty much just going in just to make sure everything's looking right and tight. I like to start with my hairline, making sure everything's laid the way that I want. And sometimes there are some pieces where I need to tighten them up. So that's just what I'm doing here. I am just going back, adding a little bit more got to be glued, and putting the blow dry tool to make sure that it's nice and tight to my head. And check that out. Something about a lace, honey. It just have you feeling flawless every day. So I'm just going through and taking out those baby hairs. I like to pull my hair back so I can get just a real understanding or a better visual of what I got going on. And then when I'm done, I usually wipe the residue off of my hairline. So there you have it. So I'm about to get dressed. And I'm dressed. So as you can see, honey, that lace is on. Like I said, I wipe the residue off when I'm done. But I just wanted to show you it is attached. Okay? Looks very natural. This unit is the Lola from Alicia Beauty. Again, the site is www.sabeauty.co. If you have any questions regarding the tools that I use, products, or extensions, feel free to drop them in the comment section below. This is my first time trying to look in the camera, talk, and style my hair. So, it's definitely a bit interesting to watch. But this iron is a Black Magic iron by Alicia Beauty. It's one of my favorite irons because it can get the hair extremely sleek and straight, and it also gives you those curls that we all love. The messy curls, the drop curls, as some people like to call it. So, these are professional grade irons. They go up to 450 degrees. They are digital. Thermostat, swivel cord, all that good stuff. And babes here, because I'm taking too long. Almost done. But yeah. So I'm just fingering through my curls, and I'm going to just give you guys a quick few flips and pushes so you can see how much body and bounce I have after doing that. So again, this is one of my favorite looks. My go-to, the Alicia Beauty Full Lace Unit, Lola. And today it was installed with the got to be glued and flat iron with Black Magic. Drop the questions in the comment section below. And there you have it. Signing off. Peace.